Oh, I can actually do Blob in the water now. That's actually not a bad play. Alright. Screw it. We're going Amphibious Blob. Courtesy of Immorticia Bats. See, we have enough things to proc the blocks. Again, unless Blob, I guess there's Blow and Freeze can mess this up. Oh my god, took 3 shots. Come on, Super! For the win! For the win, Super! Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today I'm doing a deck, an idea. I can't believe I haven't done this before. I searched all over YouTube, couldn't find a video of this. This is the Secret Swimmer Blob deck, or Slob. The idea of this deck, by the way, I got this idea from Iced Not Blended. Thank you for this. The idea of this deck is to combine 2 very strong strategies that Immorticia have, and they also work very well together. The first is Secret Swimmer, which involves scooping up a cheap minion with your Secret Agent. It'll get 3/3, you gotta play it again, but then that big, huge buffed minion can be easily copied by the Synchronized Swimmer, which will copy its stats. So, for example, you just play Cheese Cutter on turn 2, use the Secret Agent to pop it back into your hand, being a 5/5. Then on turn 3, you're able to play the Cheese Cutter again and the Swimmer, having 2 5/5s on the board on turn 3, which is absolutely amazing tempo. So we're also running for the early game. Decided to try a couple Chimney Sweeps because it's a very powerful 1-drop. Just wanted to have something as just a 1 or 2 of. So we're going to try that. It'll be a 6/5 instead of 5/5, adding some damage with the Secret Agent combo. Also running some Fraidy Cats, which not only is a strong card in itself, because if they're using their big removal to get rid of your bigger cards, the Fraidy Cat will punish them by growing. Fraidy Cat's also very good with Teleportation Zombie. If you have a Teleportation Zombie you play on turn 2, turn 3, you're worried about getting hammered, just spam a cat, and then you can teleport your other minion in, like your Cheese Cutter or your Cyborg, whatever you want to do. And that way, if they hammer, use tricks to remove the Teleportation Zombie, the cat punishes them. Okay, so that's the first part of the deck. The second part of the deck, of course, is going to be Blob. Blob does utilize well having a lot of small minions on the board. He'll have a lot of targets that he'll be able to cover. You got to teleport this onto one of your little minions on the board, and this will get attack equal to the amount of brains he made that turn. So even if it's just turn 5, this is already going to be a 6 attack guy, and you can use a bonus attack. That's 12 damage right there in their face, besides for, again, all the damage that you've done with the Secret Swimmer. Now, if you play your Brain Vendors, even just 1 Brain Vendor on the board, that increases your brain total by 3, so it'll give the Blob even more attack. So the synergies also between these 2 strategies is the fact that the Swimmer, in case you don't get Secret Agent or you don't have another target to copy, you can very easily copy the Blob's stats, and that way, if you don't have a bonus attack, you'll definitely get something going face with the huge stats of the Blob in the water being copied. Being copied by the Synchronized Swimmer. So again, you can really just play Brain Vendor, stick up on turn 6, Brain Vendor, put up turn 5 even, Brain Vendor, put a Blob on it, and then just immediately copy it from the Swimmer, and then you have like 2 cards that are going to be on turn 5. It'll be 2 like 9/5s. It'll be crazy. Anyway, that'll be a lot of value. So there's another little combo that you can do that really works. Blob really likes to be teleported in. You don't usually want to stick this on the board again unless you can copy with the Swimmer. You don't want to put this on the board. You want to teleport it in. So it works very well with Teleportation Zombie. Teleportation Zombie also does have another cool use when you combine it with the Secret Agent, is that if you have Teleportation Zombie in the field, for example, you can just play your Chimney Sweep, scoop it back up that turn with the Secret Agent, and then spam it immediately. This is a really good combo to sort of immediately teleport in really, really strong minions. Obviously, doing that with Cheese Cutter is also good. And then if you have a Swimmer in your hand, you can just spam that the next turn because you're teleporting in the huge minion the turn before. Area 22 will not only be a good place to put your Blob, it'll protect the minion the base minion, giving it 2 extra health, and also will give the Blob Frenzy, so it'll go face. It also will be an activator for your big, one of your like cheese cutters that's on the ground. It's a 5/5, so I'll make it to 7/7 and frenzy. Little big removal, a little bit of like small removal. You can also, like a secret agent, this minion you get from summoning. You definitely don't want to do it on the bat though, because that costs 3 to replace. So that's not good value. Let's see how the deck does. Hope you guys enjoy. There's one other little combo too that I really want to see if I can pull off. And that's going to be Teleportation Zombie on the board. You play Brain Vendor. You scoop Brain Vendor with the Secret Agent. You play Brain Vendor again, the same turn again. It's free, you know what I mean? It costs 3 brains and giving you 3 brains. And then you play Blob. And that basically activates the Brain Vendor twice that turn, giving the Blob 6 extra attacks. Ridiculous. All right. That's an interesting hand. How do we do this? Definitely don't want 2 secret agents. Now what? Chimney Sweep? So 1, 2, 3, and we can do the whole kit and caboodle on 3. Now should I go cat or should I go... I think we're gonna go... I think we go cat. Does cat really do enough on 1? Play... Okay, I'm gonna... cat. I want this to be on the board so the teleportation zombie can't get dealt with as well. And we did get away with it. Nice. So it's gonna definitely be teleportation zombie now. And again, even like Grave Flick now gets punished by this cat. Yes! That's fine. I'm doing 4 damage to his face. He's doing nothing. That's a 3/3 on the board. I don't like that super to face at all because the cat is punishing. I mean, a 3/3 is a huge guy. Huge dude. So now I think we're really safe to do this weird bounce the cheese cutter play. Look at this. This is what I was talking about in the intro here. Dude puts a 3/2 on the board. I put cheese cutter. Scoop said cheese cutter. It's a 5/5, and I replay it this turn. I mean, that is a hell of a play. Maybe you should have gone on the ground. Well, I'm playing around Shrinking Violet. We'll just go with that. I also have the bats for next turn, but I just ignored this thing. I don't care. I had such a good play putting bats on this. Oh my gosh. So we'll do this here.
We need a leap. We need a leap.
And it's Bath
Finally
Lunchbox.
the stream again, laughing face. Good luck, Fry.
Thank you, Entry 17. Appreciate it. Didn't I do Secret Swimmer Blob in terms of service deck? Toss. Does Toss have Secret Agent in it, though? Could be right. Almost got punished again. I don't know, rush to kill this half banana. That was a pretty good banana peel, though. I think I'm gonna shoot for the moon here. And we'll save the bet.
Hey Fry, it's my birthday today and I'm
Gambling.
excited to be able to watch you. Keep doing what you're doing, man, because
Thank you,
you're
Nicky
amazing
Berry.
and
Been around the
awesome.
stream a long time. Appreciate it. Yeah, I forgot about the bets, because I'm so excited to explain to you the 8 different weird combos this deck does. Well, we won. I want to do 10 games with this deck, not because this is a fast deck, but just because this is going to be a lot of fun. So the bets now are 8 out of 10, and we already won the first game, so it's going to be including this first game. That was game 1, so we have to win again, really 7 out of the next 9. Wow. What happened? Did the cat roll a 1 there? Or did he block and use a power? Wait, did he? Hold on. I literally was not paying attention. I was like looking at the donation and the bet. Did he use a superpower on the block there? Because that is the fail comp. I'm just trying to figure out how he has an empty block meter and he died there. Blocks? This guy decides. This dude decides to blow. He plays it on the cat too. He played it on the cat. Missed. Cat, of course, is guaranteed lethal. I totally missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Oh man, fail city. Fail city. That goes so well after that first play he made too. Oh, that was crazy. You have to respect the cat, guys. He doesn't know what it does. He still doesn't need to learn his lesson. The chat's gonna yell at me since we're on a 1 minute delay. They're gonna yell at me. They think I missed it, which I did. You guys are totally justified. Let's write down the fail, and we'll get right into the next game. All right, here we go. Damn, that was crazy. Cat, man. Cat's an underrated card. I think it's gotta be in a deck that encourages opponents to remove with tricks rather than with minions. So Teleportation Zombie is like a really good combo. Even Cheese Cutter, if you're playing reactively, you know, I mean, you have last say, you're using your Electric Boogaloo Lightning Bolt to make your Cheese Cutter go face. Like, that's when Cat really shines. So, we got one. It's hard to get Cheese Cutter, obviously, to go face against Spadal, but it's a lot easier with Teleportation Zombie. This hand looks like it's gonna fold out well. So I think I'm going to do this. Let's see how fast this guy plays. I think we just had a season reset. So 11 means the guy was, I think, 30 last season. So now we can do this. This is very good into basically anything except for, like, you know, his ultimate. Which if they use their ultimate on a 2-drop, I think that's a win, right? So C-Ling just got to dodge some crazy crap happening. That was great. So we pass. Very unlikely. It's not, I'm probably not gonna, I mean, 3-7 is not a whole lot to, 3-7 is not amazing stats for swimmers. I probably want them to have a little more attack. It's not bad, though. You could double 3-7s next turn. I think I'm gonna do this as the half measure in case he has, like, 2 Berry Blasts. We'll go Cheese Cutter in 4. And then we'll go, like, Area on next turn. That's fine. See, now it would have been a 3-1 with the Area 22. It's pretty bad. Wow, he had a Potato Mine. Look at that punish. So we go Cheese Cutter. Obviously no point in doing Acid Rain. And hopefully the Cheese Cutter will give us something that will work into this next play. I guess Area 22 this next turn is fine. But getting another cheap little spell. Trick or Treater is cool. So what are we committing to with the Trick or Treater? I guess we can go Acid Rain and hope for Healthy Trait? Alright. I'm about it. Probably better than the Area 22 overall. Maybe not. Alright, so this Acid Rain is going to get huge value. And we're really looking for Healthy Trait so we can just copy the Swimmers. Big Acid Rain. Again, it's also drawing us a card. We got Healthy. So this will be here. And he didn't like that! He didn't like that! Alright, well, quick 2 the Acid Rain of Concede. That should be a Dungeons and Dragons spell. Acid Rain of Intimidation. It doesn't do a lot of damage, it just makes opponents flee. There's gotta be some Dungeons and Dragons spells. They're just basically sparks and makes the weak-minded run away. Wow, that's kind of harsh. Did I mulligan Blob there? I'm having regrets. Teleportation Zombie is a very good card against Captain C. I think I want to still teleport in the Cheese Cutter rather than playing into, I don't know, Banana Launchers. the Click P isn't every single deck. I think that's just good practice to try to teleport this in and draw free cards. Having a 1-drop that draws, not only draws cards, but draws overpowered cards. Kind of awesome. Alright, so I think it's going to be Brain Vendor Dry in lane 2. It also sets up the Evaporate, which is nice. And then we do want to commit a Fraidy Cat to punish this dude in case he decides to use a Berry Blast or some kind of trick here. And yeah, he Berry Blasted that one, so like prevented 4 damage to face, which is nice. I like this on the ground because it'll be really good for the Area 22. Now, should I commit Fraidy Cat here? I think it's fine. Well, basically, always spam that next turn. It doesn't prevent the Cheese Cutter from hitting here, since this is Bullseye. Smack. Might next turn, though. Leftovers ain't a bad draw. We're also drawing a card from the Evaporate. We can, like, Leftovers and copy this as a 3-3. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Let's Evaporate, see where we're at here. I'd love to top deck Area 22. I mean, that would be incredible. We're always doing that. The question is, am I going to play Swimmer as a 3-3? Which is not great, but we don't really have much potential for getting bigger. I guess if this hits face, it's very unlikely for this to hit face. We have to roll double runs or a 3, so I guess there's a slightly more than 33% chance. Alright, here we go. Otherwise, it's just proccing the block. And again, his superpowers are sad here. Fry, you sexy man. Thank you. That's such a good compliment. And now he meteors that and the Fraidy Cat. I love Fraidy. Now the Swimmer is good. Now he is good to go here. So let's copy this immediately before anything else happens. And I think we can just teleport in the Chimney Sweep. Should be fine. Who knows? Maybe he'll B-Rex in 1 and he'll B-Rex in 3. And that's it. I mean, this deck, we haven't played Blob, and this deck has dominated 3 opponents, so. Yes. So, we have, you know, Secret Swimmer. Maybe this should just be something a little bigger. It's not great against Nightcap. Alright, let's see how this works out. I would love, like, summoning or bats there. This will usually just get Berry Blasted, though. Shroom for 2 is an interesting play. Usually that means Buff Shroom on turn 2, so maybe... Therefore, the Cheese Cutter will get fronted by a Buff Shroom instead of getting Berry Blasted, and everything will work out just fine for all the Jews. Come on, Buff Shroom! No, you don't wanna... Wow, okay. Not even Buff Shroom. Donut. That's even better. I don't want to take 6 damage this turn. So the guy spams Shroom for 2 on turn 1. Complete Donut on 2. Oh boy. Alright, so this Blob, just right now... Okay, we'll do it next turn. It's not worth it. This is the play. It's not worth thinking about the Swimmer, because they can't do Blob Swimmer for a couple turns still. So it's going to be you and, you know, play around Shrinking Violet. We'll separate these. So, classic Secret Swimmer combo. You know, the thing we're afraid of is Planet of the Grapes. But the opponent loses half their health if they play Planet of the Grapes here, so... Oh, that's best case scenario. I don't care about that. I don't care about that at all. We're also blocking here, so very likely getting like block Acid Rain. There's a bunch of things that could happen. Well, it's a lot of damage. I think we spam a Blob here now. We're not going to be able to use this Evaporate. Oh no, but we're going to block this turn. Oh, okay. So we're definitely... Alright, so we can do all the brain vendor stuff later. I do like getting the treat here, though. So let's go... I guess this here. The lane 1 is where we're getting hit. So let's do this here, which is more likely to live than this lane, where you can put a strong minion. And we'll spam this. Alright, that's fine. He's not going to know how to play around this gravestone, either. Just Sporticus. See, this made a good trade. See, it's that's fine. That is still fine. I was going to say this would have died, but we anyway want, this to live. See if we can block here. Acid Rain is extremely good. Not only does it kill the Sporticus, keeps damage off of here, but gives us another little boost. The 2 damage is going to probably prevent the 5 from hitting. Maybe not. 5? Survey says. Honestly, if we proc the block here, it's good because we have Sugary Treat in hand. Either way is fine. So that went great. Teleportation Zombie into Brain Vendor Blob looks awfully good. Him gray flicking this is really not the end of the world, right? And this also absorbs 2 shots from the Shroom Fruit too. Maybe just, that got blocked. He has to deal with the 5 damage. I mean, I guess proccing the block should be our priority here, right? He missed again, though. Oh my god. So that's gotta be lethal now, right? We don't even need to play the Blob here. It's probably better just to play Sugary Treat. We got another Sugary Treat. But yeah, it's got to be block, blow. It's going to be a 1 in 3 to get blow. First of all, only 2 out of 3 chances to block there at all. And then also 1 in 3 to get blow, and then another 1 on 5 on top of that. So that, I don't think there's any amount of Punish Room shots that can kill this 5/5. Nope. The healthy treat, I guess, would have gone here. It wouldn't have mattered to play the Sugary Treat. Just justifying not thinking about it. Oh yeah, his mushrooms didn't even die there. It was a bean. So quick 4-0. Thank you, the real Geo. Welcome to the family. How many days growth is this beard? I'm actually I know it's a little messy right now. I'm purposely growing it out because I'm going for a different style. I'm trying to go... You'll see what I do with it. I'm just about long enough now. I want to make it more like square. There's some people who have this awesome, like majestic, just like square beard. It's definitely what I'm going for. It'll be a little shorter and a little more. Gotta grow it out just a drop more before I cut it. You don't want it to be too short and square, because then you just look like a Minecraft character. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cyborg with area is not great. Let's see if we can actually draw into some combos here. What do we do with this hand? I think Chimney on 1 should be fine. It also is one of the few cards that doesn't get punished by Black Eyed Pea on 2. Let's say he Click Peas. What is my best play if he Click Peas? If he doesn't Click Pea, I want to play this. Alright. After all that, I'm just playing Chimney Sweet. After all the calculations. See, I think I'd rather Immorticia into Chimney. Alright, so it's just going to be Cyborg on 2. We'll play on the ground in case he doesn't have the Black Eyed Pea. There isn't like a lot of lines that Green Shadow has. It's basically just Click Pea on 1, Black Eyed Pea on 2 in every deck. It's not like, but we run like first of all, Rotobig doesn't do anything in the Cyborg. It just dies for free. It's not like, whoa, So how do we do this now? Teleportation's, we're not necessarily going to get an Area 22 here. In fact, if he's smart, we pass turn 3, any smart guy would drag this to heights. So let's do this. And we can bat. And if he makes like a double play or plays like an Admiral Navy Beam, we'll bat him up. Oh man, he knows about the teleportation zombie. Good play. Again, we're in a situation we're always gonna cat. I can't hear, so the cyborg doesn't. So the cyborg stays on the ground. Area 22 basically always wants to go in lane 4 next turn anyway. Is feeding the cat there bad though? Probably. Maybe well... we do have a blob play. Let's set up the Area 22 first, and then we'll start thinking about blob. What do you say, guys? That really messed up the Area 22. This only at 4 health, so it dies now. Yeah, this is, oh, I can actually do blob in the water now. That's actually not a bad play. Alright. Screw it. We're going amphibious blob. Courtesy of Immorticia bats. See, we have enough things to proc the blocks. Again, unless block, I guess there's blow and freeze can mess this up. Oh my god, took 3 shots. Come on, super! For the win! For the win, super! At least blow. Yes! 1 in 5! We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yes! Yes! Love this game, man. Yes! Woohoo! That's rough. 5-0. Oh, that was such a good one. What was that? That was like... That was turn 4, I think, right? Am I tripping? I'm pretty sure that was turn 4. Look, I played Lily Grow last turn. That was turn 4. That was turn 4 lethal, guys. That's wild. God damn. Yeah, that Cosmic Beam play was a little bit weird. It looks like he was digging for something there. Jeez Louise. That was a play. Yes. Don't get better than that, folks. It just don't get better than that. Yeah, we're 5-0 with this. So this is a really good play against Grass Knuckles. Teleportation Zombie is also good. It's kind of overkill to keep 2 there, right? Alright, let's try this. Maybe we'll get bats on turn 1 for one. Nope. Galacta. And Cacta. So this is a good play because it'll either trade with the Galacta, which is fine. We're controlling in this matchup probably. It completely denies Triceratops. It trades even with Black Eyed Pea. Oh, it loses to that play. We have Acid Rain next year. Solve this problem here. Kind of like a whole superpower. I'm gone to waste though. Should I teleportation zombie into? Trying to see if we had a swimmer. Like, if we had another cheap card, I would probably just go for Area 22 this turn. I'm just gonna play this. If we Acid Rain, we'll Acid Rain anyway. If he plays on the ground here, it would be epic. Ow. Wow, this dude decides to play on the ground lane against Immorticia here, so that's a 2-for-1. So we got our card back. It's 5-5 now. We're only down 2 health, we're fine. Plus it's turn 4 and there's no action on the board. That is super awkward. It's Area 22 this turn, and then we're gonna go Cyborg Swimmer for 2 7/7s. Let's hope we can just dodge, like, big plays. So... I think it's gonna be here. This will have a good play a little bit later. Well, it's Just thinking ahead to turn 6, the teleportation zombie wants to go here, but so does the blob. So we'll teleportation zombie blob. Alright, that's fine. We are playing a little bit more into Red Planet by playing this in a lane where he has a guy. But you know what? What did I just do? I don't know why I thought I could play the swimmer there. I don't know why I thought I had 7 brains there. I just brain farted. Pretty hard. Decides not to cover this. Okay, you got a little bow. I don't know about that play, man. Alright, I guess it makes sense. Evaporate is obviously the worst power we could have gone there. So we got a lot of catching up to do right now. Here's a brain vendor. So right now, teleportation zombie, blob, swimmer is not available. We can always swimmer the next turn though. So teleportation zombie into brain vendor. So this will be at 7, 8, 9, 10. This absorbs 2 shots here too. I guess this is right. 3 blobs is a little bit brick. We'll have a huge one here though. Let's see what it gets from Captain Cucumber too. It's another wild card. No one runs Red Planet. Cards. I think that slow play is good for us. We can have a lot of beanstalks actually in this deck. So this has to be right. That's 12, and then we'll have a 12-6 swimmer next turn. I think we'll do that in lane 4 because the evaporate will open it up, which is nice. I would have really liked to see something cheaper here. We're gonna play swimmer to copy these stats here. Again, in this lane, so the evaporates, and now obviously bonus attack is good. We're not gonna have to evaporate and bonus attack. What if he plays like Soul Patch right now? I think making him not proc the block though is really good here. So we'll be relying on bonus attack. I mean, it's a pretty sure thing to be able to win this game here. Even if he has a Soul Patch, I think we can bonus attack our way through it. Still doing 10. I think we got this one. He's not playing around anything, and that's gonna do it. Lean victory. Yes! Yes! I'm so happy this deck is doing well. This is a really fun, really strong deck. I mean, come on. Look at the blobs just take over the game. When, you know, we didn't really get Secret Agent that game or anything really strong going. We didn't do teleport cheese cutter, and then the blobs, if that doesn't work, the blobs just come in and just wreck it. I mean, that was a 2-shot kill. It was blob, blob, and that was it. He didn't even get a chance in hell to block there. So yes. Yes. Notice how the Grass Knuckles isn't playing cards above 3 attack. You think that was a 3-nut deck? Interesting theory. We'll never know. Unless he comes to the stream and confirms. Alright, so bonus is a little ambitious to keep in your starting hand. I don't think you keep teleport into Mr. Teleportation Zombie, yes. But I don't think you keep teleport into Mr. Forget-Me-Nuts. Summoning is not terrible here. Obviously, it's way worse into... Honestly, Forget-Me-Nuts isn't even that good here. Let's teleport in the cheese cutter. It's going to be more value. We'll summoning into a... okay, bok choy, sure. Come on, I can't think of what would actually win this trade. It's interesting. So... You know, we can do Teleport Cheese Cutter next turn. This is such a strong play. You kind of brainlessly against Grass Knuckles. You brainlessly Cyborg. This is, again, not even what we were looking for. You're looking for either Black IP or Denying Triceratops, but that's still, again, 1-for-1 trade. We get a late game card. Cyborg is... I really didn't get how good Cyber, but I think the Discord guys are the ones who actually, so I'll give them credit where credit is due. They really taught me how good that card is, man. Even just the 2-cost 3/2 is good. Oh, I wonder if I should have either committed Cattail or gone for Teleport instead of Teleportation Zombie. Maybe that would have been smart. So how do we play this? We gotta teleport in the cheese. Should I play Frady Cat? It's a little bit awkward. There isn't gonna be really a follow-up play to the cheese cutter here. Like if I could go teleport cheese cutter area, that would be something. Ah! Play it on the ground to absorb that rumble. I think I teleport cheese cutter though, unfortunately. It's gotta be here. This muscle sprout is one of the... Oh, okay. I think this is fine. Muscle sprout's one of the, it's one of the last bits of value that he has with only 2 cards in his hand, so... Alright, so it's probably just gonna be Big Borg, which will basically counter anything he plays here on turn 5. It's gonna have, obviously, very limited options, so it's gotta be Big Borg. I'll probably move this away, otherwise it's a good trade. Leafy Synergy! Cool. Yoink. What are we looking for here? No blocks. It's rough. 5/2 Amphibious is really good, though. So we'll, wonder if I just do it again. It's very hard card to punish, you know? I mean, I can teleport it in. I can do this. Alright, why don't we do the cheese cutter and teleport in the other swimmer? Rather than, you know, it'll be a lot of damage going face. Supposed to gaining more card advantage. Maybe gaining more card advantage is better than anything. So it'll be teleport. Another swimmer. 5/2. Very good stats for a 2-cost card. Swimmer is busted. I'm not surprised it's getting nerfed. The theoretical nerf. It keeps up the health on the Big Boar. I'd say overall it's probably better next turn. He's gonna have to play onto the ground. So we'll hit probably something more impactful than the 1 damage on this guy. So, how about Brain Vendor? He already used Rumble, so we don't have to play around that anymore. Big Borg. Acid Rain. Wonder if I should be holding for Rocket there. It's not. I realized I don't have that Big Borg anymore, but it's fine. So we'll just copy the 5/2, I guess. We just gotta dodge some crazy, you know, plant poop. He didn't get time to shine, so that's good. Did he use the other superpower in his hand? I forget. But I'm gonna just clog this lane. Play another 5/2 on the board. And this is just so much pressure that, combined with this rocket science, we should have this one. Nice to have a play around soul patch. So, this makes up for yesterday's stream, huh? Yesterday we were trying to do a deck of Tomb Raiser and Overshoot, and it was a train wreck. I think we ended up going 2 and 8 on the day. I guess this makes up for it, huh? If you're watching this on YouTube, trust me, you're not gonna see that one. You're not gonna see that stream. I'm not that picky what makes it. The deck has to just kind of be kind of good or kind of fun, but I try to keep the average quality of the video high for you guys watching on YouTube, and train wrecks just don't cut it. Whoo! This is tempting to mulligan this last card here. I'm gonna go for it. because we don't really have much happening here, let's go for cheese on one. Hopefully it doesn't have a play. Click B, of course. Do you guys think that the balance patches are actually going to happen? No. I don't think so. It hasn't happened yet. It's been a month already. More. So this is a fine play for a number of reasons. Black IP dies to Acid Rain, and then the one that lives will just get areaed. I told you guys, Green Shadow only has one line for the first 2 turns. It's click P on 1, Black IP on 2. That's the way it goes. So this is a very sick area. It's a lot less sick, but it's fine. It'll be a 4-1 swimmer, which is, again, unless he has a lot of amphibious minions, it's good enough. A trick does actually mess this, just kills this if he plays a trick. We also have Acid Rain here, which is pretty good. Is this good though? I feel like there might be a world where bonus attack is worth it here. Jeez Louise. So he has 2 amphibious minions. Oh, and the freeze! That's brutal, because it kills the cat. Such a strong play. Huge play. Damn, we are actually kind of screwed here. I wonder if I should have held that. Probably. Hold the Acid Rain for next turn. Another Cool Beam, maybe? It's 3-7. I'd probably just burn this teleport, see what we can get out of it. Starfruit, though, and the blocking a lot of damage here. I don't have enough. Block. Not sure what I'm looking for. Maybe here, because of Quasar? Fire Rooster's cool. So I'll have to try to kill this next turn. A Jelly Bean obviously would be devastating here. He doesn't. Oh, we got teleport, so we're fine. Probably burn this again. So teleport, Brain Vendor, bonus attack in 1, obviously. And we're in very decent shape here. Whoa! Whoa! Dude! Oh, that plant food just killed us, right? I need something strong enough to kill this. Oh, it's not enough. I have enough. Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, I have exactly enough. Never mind, it's lethal. I don't know where my math is. We're getting the 3 brains black. It's exactly lethal against guarantee lethal. Top deck Blob for the win. For the win, guys. Come on. Are you kidding me? That was wild. Sorry, my brain processed that highlight so slowly. Yes! Are you freaking kidding me? That was the top deck of the century. Wow, oh man. Not of the century, but that was pretty. That's highlight comp worthy for sure. Yeah. I could not math for a second there. That's 8-0, right? I'll make it 8. Yes. Blob is low-key one of the best finishers in the game. It's actually amazing because it's a budget card. I guess it needs teleports to be good, so it's not really a budget card. But yeah, low-key, we keep getting these weird hands. Alright, let's see if we can actually, for once, get summoning or bats. Okay, that's fine. We'll feed into the forget-me-nots. Get this. Kunga. You don't want to hit their face. It just fills the block meter for no reason. Such a waste of 1 damage, though, you know? So, Telly? Into Cat. That's how we do it now. Telly might be into Telly Cheese Cutter next turn, though. That way, I mean, it really, Grass Knuckles, his only real answer is Blockbuster. Is there anything he does to remove a 1/5 on turn 3? The actual teleportation zombie stats on turn 3. Is there any play in his entire, but like, bonk choi bonuses doesn't do 5 damage, though? There's probably nothing, right? So it's the safest... It's the safest cheese cutter of all time. Okay, this way now, he could... Still can't think what it would be. It would be Time to Shine plus... How would he give this extra stats? Is there any way to give this a 1/1 buff? Is there any reason to teleportation zombie here? Now there's definitely not. He can't Time to Shine, he can't Plant Food. It's double cheese cutter. Easy double cheese cutter. Such a strong play. We're drawing 2 cards off of this. The cheese cutters get hit by the blast. No, they don't. I'm totally fine with that. I like my health up on my cheese cutters. Love that. So there's no point in feeding this into the Black Eyed Pea. If the Galactic was exploding, I'd do it, but because we're likely gonna get Gourmet Tricks here. It's a card. It's not a great card. Can we get something that big? Can we get big? No, we got 2 small little minions. Definitely not what we need. We really wanted either a big minion for the swimmer or a buff. Here's our, what's this? So, Area 22 plus Conga looks good. We could just shoot the Galacta and it'll cause an explosion that will kill the Black Eyed Pea. Got some options here. Who knows? Maybe this Conga's gonna pop off somewhere else. Decision time. So here makes an explosion that kills this one. So we don't want to do that yet. It'll kind of die next turn, but this has to be right? It'll draw us the cards here. Yeah. So Captain Cucumber's gonna draw. We can't even swimmer now anyway because it's a 4/1 with a Galacta on the board that we kind of have to feed into now. Thinking Cap is cool, especially with this Black Eyed Pea biting the dust. So how do we play this now? Like... I mean, this might just die. Maybe Thinking Cap power is alright. There's a few things that could make this cheese cutter go phase. It dies pretty bad if he spams the Black Eyed Pea. We definitely can't play Swimmer. Teleportation Zombie into what, though? Killing this Galacta just feels right. I think Thinking Cap and Powers is right here. It'll be a 5-cost, 2 superpowers. With the discount, it's not bad. This also, again, opens up a lot of Lightning Bolts, things that will make the cheese cutter hit face. We could get a buff, like, from... Galvanized Skull? Damn. Alright, let's see what the Thinking gods have in store for us here. He didn't even go after this. So we'll just try to kill you. Well, it's a swimmer target now. It's a hell of a swimmer target. Just spam. I'm putting some health on that so we can copy the swimmer and it won't die to the Galacta. That hit. Oh, juicy. Juicy, juicy juice. 100% juice. 100% Jews. Should I play around Doomshroom? We play around Blockbuster. I was thinking of teleporting in this. So... we do have to deal with you. We'll do, like, the coffee next turn. So it's 2... Do we ever spam this? I guess we spam this, right? I gotta make this play. There's a lot of stuff happening in this play here. I think this is fine. This way, if he like blasts one of these, we can put another card. We did Doomshroom. I can't believe it. Come on. So we can let this hit us and try to just win here. It ain't bad. Ain't a bad play at all. Is there another play here? Well, if we this play, no, it doesn't kill it. Thinking cat here will do 4. Oh, he's taking. We'll only need to do 3. All right, so this is the play. We only need to do 3 in order to be lethal here. So if we roll a 1, this wins no matter what. The Galactic Cactus now kills the Captain Cucumber. Am I like not playing around Rumble? Did I just wake up today and decide we don't play around Rumble today? Yep. Yes. Galacta does not explode. Captain Cucumber looks like it's drawing another card, and this thing dies. Well, we can solve it by playing the coffee here. There's another minion for the coffee. So how do we do this? Coffee gives, again, 1/1. So it'll be Brain Vendor. Yeah, that's only one way to do this. Good play, though. Great play. Extremely strong play. Oh, no. This has to be here, right? Because this will only have 3. Okay. That goes here. This happens before the Galactic Explosions. The 4 health guy will be able to make it through. Yeah, that's definitely the play. So we got 4 lethals. Also got to dodge his second Doom Shroom. Wow, I just played into Doom Shroom again. He doesn't have second Doom Shroom. Doom Shroom will probably win him the game here. Well, he'd have to have Doom Shroom and a way to block the 3 damage, or else the Galactic will automatically kill him next turn. I think we're in good shape. Colonel Corn from Captain Cucumber would be the absolute dog's bollocks here. He doesn't have it though. Honestly, we'd make it. Oh my gosh, that's almost just as good. Now we have a ton of damage going face. 4 and 5 is 9, and 3 is 12. Oh, it looks like we're 1 off here. Damn, that was a play. Yeah, we're 1 off. That Cyborg dies, so that means we just get Big Borg now. And maybe we can clog the other lane to make him not able to exploit it. I'll get a minion. We're mostly minions. Oh, they rolled like 2 and a 3, so you can California roll now. Our deck has a very low... Well, are we playing around Doom Shroom? I don't know what I'm playing around. We're not necessarily going to get another playable minion that costs 1 or 2. Alright, we'll teleport. I'm not playing around Dragon. Pekanolith. It's going to YOLO something here. Well, that doesn't kill him because it's only 1 damage. But I think... Oh, that's 9. So we have to dodge block time to shine him rolling double 1s. But we're good with this teleport. This teleport should win. It's definitely like this. Turns out if we would have played this, we would have gotten a swimmer there. But again, we should win here. Now we're also... there's a block. No way! That's how we're gonna lose this game. Now the Galacta... He gets time to shine for the win. I mean, come on! We have lethal there! He rolled a 3, he got time to shine. The Galactic exploding actually kills the Grass Knuckles. There's no other way for me to play that, right? Nah. Alright, 8 and 1. It looks like we found the weakness to this deck. I still don't know what it is, but there is... This deck can lose, so that's good. That's a good thing. Did he roll 1-1-3 there? Oh, my bad. A rare ban. For someone going... I'm not gonna tell you what he was saying. Crap. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a highlight stream. I'll look for a swimmer or something. So I think we'll do this. Feeding into Chrono Pull. Award the bets already, sure. Yeah, this is, I mean, even the losses in this deck are fun, you know? When the deck is so good that any loss is just freaking hilarious, so something weird has to happen in order for you to lose. This is actually a really cool play because now we can exploit this walnut with this bat next turn. So that's awesome. The bat is just a food farm for the bat. It's 2 cards now. Man, look at this play. This is beautiful. Don't get better than that. Look at these cheese cutters. It's just absolute. I mean, we're going to get card draw. We're a little bricked with these brain vendors. He's done! The guy booked! He couldn't take the heat! Stay out of the freaking kitchen! Fry him up! That's right! Yes! The answer is an astounding yes. 83% voted yes. You guys knew. They knew what was about to happen every time we go Secret Swimmer. I mean, this deck is legit. This deck is absolute. The dog's bollocks. Shout out to all my Great Britain viewers. That means a good thing, not a bad thing. I know it doesn't sound so positive. But anyway. Alright, 9-1. That is going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed. I wonder if I'm going to put that on YouTube. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below if I should put this on YouTube. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. This is Fry.